This is Trivia for Kids, where it's not just for adults anymore.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of Trivia for Kids, the podcast. My name is Casey.
Mine's Red.
And Ren, you have something on your face.
Yeah, we went to this car show place and at a park, and I got face painted. Brooks got a huge dragon.
We are having our citywide summer party extravaganza is today, and at the park there was a little kiddie carnival with face painting. And if you watch our YouTube video, Ren has this super cool, tough looking scorpion right on her cheek. Turn your cheek so we can see a little better. Oh man, that's so cool. And Brooks has a big blue dragon with fire across his forehead. Face painting is so cool. I'm sure a lot of you out there love to get your faces painted. How did you decide on a scorpion? It's not a very girly choice, but I love it.
I don't know. I'm not really someone into flowers across your forehead or a butterfly across your face. I'm more of just something.
You just wanted something tough? I would have gotten spray of hearts with sparkles and stars.
There's also a scratch option.
You wanted everything real tough, didn't ya? You didn't want any of the girly stuff. That's okay. You can have whatever you want. I do like the scorpion though. Good choice. So are you enjoying your summer so far?
Yes.
What's been the best part?
I really like going to the pool.
This summer has been pretty cold, and so we haven't been able to go to the pool all that much, but it is fun to get back into the pool season, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you like to hear some jokes?
Yes, please.
I've got a lot of them.
Oh my.
Joke number 1 comes from listener Audrey.
Thank you, Audrey. We
went camping over the weekend for the first time. It was intense. Intense. You get it?
Yes.
Great. You're in a tent and it's intense. You guys did go camping. Was it intense? Literally and the otherwise. In a tent. It was intent. All right. Joke number 2 comes from listener Jake.
Thank you, Jake.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow.
No!
I know that one.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting starfish.
Interrupting starfish.
So if you're watching the YouTube video, when you do interrupting starfish, when they say interrupting starfish here, you just take your hand and you put it right over their face because that's the starfish. Interrupting starfish. All right, this joke comes from listener Harper.
Thank you, Harper.
Can I tell you a joke about pizza? Never mind, it's too cheesy.
I was going to say a construction joke, but I'm still working on it.
Good one. All right, the next joke comes from listener Jack.
Thank you, Jack.
Oh, he made this one up. What is 1 + 1?
2.
11. Because when you put the number 1 together with the number 1, there's no 2 around. So you get 11. Great. All right. And our last joke comes from listener Maddie. What did one seed say to the other seed? Hey, bud. Because they bud when they start to grow.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, great jokes, everybody. Now it is time for the trivia. Let's
get
ready
to
rumble. Dun 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun. Here's how the show works. Trivia for Kids consists of 5 rounds with 7 questions each. We will announce the answers at the end of each round. Each new round will have a different category. After the 5th round, we will have the final exam, which will test you on the toughest questions we have covered in the previous rounds. Everyone ready? Let's get started.
Round number 1, the category is cartoon characters. Question 1. Which cartoon character lives in a giant head between SpongeBob and Patrick's house? Question 2. Who is the main trainer in the Pokemon series? Question 3. Which cartoon series features characters who can influence earth, air, water, and fire through telekinesis, which means doing it with their mind? Question 4. What is the name of the clumsy dog who is a close friend of Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck? Question 5. Who is the blue cat in the show The Amazing World of Gumball? Question 6. Who is the main villain in Phineas and Ferb? Question 7. In the Loud House, who is the only boy among 10 sisters? And now the answers to round number 1. Question 1. Which cartoon character lives in a giant head between SpongeBob and Patrick's house?
Squidward?
Squidward! He lives between SpongeBob and Patrick. Maybe that's why he gets so annoyed with them, because they're probably like yelling back and forth to each other's houses, and Squidward's probably just like, stop! That was pretty good. That was a pretty good SpongeBob, I thought. What did you think?
Yeah, that was.
Question 2. Who is the main trainer in the Pokemon series?
Jay.
Ash! Isn't there only one kid? Isn't there only like one human in Pokemon?
There's like 85.
There is? Well, the only one I know is Ash. Ash Ketchum. All right, question 3. Which cartoon series features characters who can influence earth, air, water, and fire through telekinesis, which means doing it with their mind?
I don't know.
The answer is The Last Airbender. You went on a Last Airbender carnival ride at the Mall of America.
It was so fun.
You were so brave. It looked so scary. It was like a giant skateboard that you were in like a
It was so
spinny
fun.
thing on this giant skateboard.
45 times. And I was with this other girl, and she was going, and she started crying.
I might have started crying. It was a very intense ride. It was intense. Question 4. What is the name of the clumsy dog, a close friend of Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck?
I mean, it could be Goofy or Pluto. So I'm going to go with Goofy.
It is Goofy. I don't think Pluto's clumsy. He's not like Goofy, who's, like, ho, 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 and always like, go, 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 go. Like, he's super clumsy. Question 5. Who is the blue cat in the show The Amazing World of Gumball? Gumball Watterson is his name. So the cat in The Amazing World of Gumball is Gumball. Is there more than one cat? Or is he the only cat?
Well, his mom is a cat.
Okay.
And that's all.
Okay.
His dad's a bunny. His sister's a bunny. His goldfish is his best friend. And it has legs, and it's the same size of him as him, and it could talk to him.
I've never seen that show. All right, question 6. Who is the main villain in Phineas and Ferb?
Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz. That is the best. That's the best last name. What if your name was Ren Doofenshmirtz? I kind of like it. You could change it to that if you wanted to.
I probably could.
You like our last name better?
Yeah.
Than Doofenshmirtz? Hello, my name is Casey Doofenshmirtz. Nice to meet you. Question 7. In the Loud House, who is the only boy among 10 sisters?
It's like Leo Loud or something.
His name is Lincoln Loud. He has 10 sisters? Wow. Brooks only has 2 sisters. Poor Lincoln Loud. Yeah, Brooks can barely deal with 2. Could you imagine there being 8 more? Woo. Round number 2. The category is polar animals. Question 1. What are baby harp seals called? Nestlings, pups, or cubs? Question 2. True or false? Some penguins can fly. Question 3. Arctic wolves have a second layer of what to keep them warm? Question 4. Which marine animal is one of the deepest diving Arctic sea mammals and is also called a corpse whale because of the color of its skin? Question 5. The Adelie penguin feeds mostly on krill and small fish, but what other creature does it like to snack on if one happens to be floating past? Question 6. The shaggy coat of which animal is designed to protect them from Arctic conditions, and they have curved horns to fend off predators? Question 7. What is the only breed of mammal where both the male and the female grow antlers? Answers to round number 2. Question 1. What are baby harp seals called? Nestlings, pups, or cubs?
Pups.
They are called pups. They are covered in a fluffy, yellowish white fur when they're first born. So have you seen, I know you've seen them, like the little white ones, and they have like big black eyes. Baby seals like that might be the cutest animal on the planet. I don't know what's cuter. A lot of baby animals are cute though. All right, question 2, true or false? Some penguins can fly.
False.
It is false. Penguins are flightless birds, but have adapted their wings to help them swim in water. Very interesting. Can you think of another flightless bird?
Ostrich.
Yeah, very good. Question 3. Arctic wolves have a second layer of what to keep them warm?
Fur skin.
They have a second layer of fur. Very good. During the winter months, Arctic wolves grow a second layer of fur to keep them snug from the cold. They need it. It's very cold in the Arctic. They need something extra. Question 4. Which marine animal is one of the deepest diving Arctic sea animals and is also called corpse whale because of the color of its skin?
Giant blue whale.
It's a narwhal. Hi, buddy. Hope you find your dad. So narwhals are kind of like a grayish, they kind of have like a cloudy color to them. So they're called you know what a corpse is? What's a corpse?
Like a dead body.
Like a dead body. So they're called a corpse whale because their color is kind of like a grayish.
And don't forget the huge horn sticking out of their forehead. Did you know that's actually their tusk?
It is a tusk. They are called the unicorns of the sea.
And there's like one in like 100,000. There is a narwhal with 2 horns.
And where did you learn that from?
Wild.
Yep, thanks Chris and Martin. They taught us that there are 2 horned narwhals. Question 5. The Adelie penguin feeds mostly on krill and small fish. But what other creature does it like to snack on if one happens to be floating past?
Another penguin.
No, they're not cannibals. The answer is a jellyfish or squid. Could you imagine eating a jellyfish? I don't think a jellyfish looks very appetizing.
No,
It looks like a blob of
plastic.
plastic. Yeah, there you go. Question 6. The shaggy coat of which animal is designed to protect them from Arctic conditions, and they have curved horns to fend off predators?
I know.
A musk ox.
I know.
They're like a buffalo cow looking thing with really long brown hair, and then they have like curved horns at the top.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah. Question 7. What is the only breed of mammal where both the male and the female grow antlers?
Reindeer.
Reindeer. What's another word for a reindeer or another name?
Rudolph. No.
Reindeer or caribou. Yes, they are the only things that grow antlers for the females, and the males grow the antlers. So that's why Santa's reindeer could be girls. We don't know. Pretty cool. Round number 3. The category is Juneteenth. Question 1. Juneteenth commemorates June 19th, 1865, the day that Union Major General Gordon Granger informed slaves of their freedom from slavery. In which state did this event take place? Texas, Georgia, or Louisiana? Question 2. General Granger's announcement came almost 3 years after the Emancipation Proclamation, the famous executive order abolishing slavery issued by which U.S. president? Question 3. How many millions of slaves were estimated to be in the United States in the early 1860s before slavery was outlawed? Question 4. Which state was the first to recognize Juneteenth as a state holiday? Question 5. Which U.S. president signed a bill making Juneteenth a federal holiday? Question 6. The term Juneteenth combines which 2 words? Question 7. What color foods are normally consumed in Juneteenth celebrations? Round 3 answers. Question 1. Juneteenth commemorates June 19th, 1865, the day Union Major General Gordon Granger informed slaves of their freedom from slavery. In which state did this event take place? Texas, Georgia, or Louisiana?
I know it's not Texas. I think it's Georgia.
It is Texas. Granger delivered the news known as General Orders Number 3 in Galveston, Texas. What a great day in American history. So this should have happened a lot sooner than it did, but I'm thankful for that day. Question 2. General Granger's announcement came almost 3 years after the Emancipation Proclamation, the famous executive order abolishing slavery, issued by which U.S. president? Abraham Lincoln, correct. President Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation on January 1st, 1863, as the nation approached its 3rd year of bloody civil war. The proclamation declared that all persons held as slaves within the rebellious states are, and henceforth, shall be free. It gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. Ugh, I got a little teary. Question 3. How many millions of slaves were estimated to be in the United States in the early 1860s before slavery was outlawed?
8 million. 6 million.
3.9 million. It is estimated that there were more than 3.9 million slaves in the United States as of 1860, while only 500,000 Black individuals lived as free persons during that time. Terrible. Oh, I hate talking, Question 4. Which state was the first to recognize Juneteenth as a state holiday?
Texas.
It is Texas. Yes, you are correct. Yeah, Texas is the answer to both of those questions. Question 5. Which U.S. president signed a bill making Juneteenth a federal holiday?
Lincoln Johnson.
Johnson is your guess?
Sure.
The answer is Joe Biden. Yeah. On June 17th, 2021, President Joe Biden signed a bill into law recognizing Juneteenth National Independence Day. Biden said the moment will go down as one of the greatest honors of his presidency. So even though this happened in 1865, that they outlawed slavery, we just started celebrating it as a national holiday. So good job, Joe Biden.
Yeah, good job.
Question 6. The term Juneteenth combines which two words?
June and 19.
June and 19th. That is correct. Question 7. What color foods are normally consumed in Juneteenth celebrations?
Brown.
The answer is red. One reason is that red is in remembrance and respect to their ancestors who died during the Atlantic slave trade. So, terrible, terrible time in American history. I hate that we have to celebrate it because it should have never happened in the first place, but I am very thankful for Juneteenth and all the things that it represents, right? Round 4. The category is video games. Question 1. Which popular game on Roblox allows players to raise and trade virtual pets? Question 2. What is the name of the mall that you can race through in Mario Kart? Question 3. What is the name of the spaceship where the gameplay of Among Us takes place? Question 4. True or false? In Super Mario Odyssey, Mario goes to the moon. Question 5. Who is the primary bad guy in the Legend of Zelda series? Question 6. What is the name of the green clone of Luigi in Luigi's Mansion 3? Question 7. What game's goal is to cover more of a level with your team's ink than your opponent's before time runs out? And now the round 4 answers. Question 1. Which popular game on Roblox allows players to raise and trade virtual pets?
Pet trade.
Pet trade. Good guess. It's called Adopt Me or Roblox Adopt.
I normally play like games like Hide and Seek Extreme where like they are all like little ants in a house and there's always someone in it. And like you can go from the living room to the attic and it's fun.
So can you adopt a bearded dragon and Adopt Me? Maybe. You should try to play it. See if there's a Rico on there. Question 2. What is the name of the mall that you can race through in Mario Kart?
Sunshine.
It is Coconut Mall. You guys I've played Coconut Mall. I know you guys like that one. Question 3. What is the name of the spaceship where the gameplay of Among Us takes place?
International Space Station.
It is called the Skeld. However, since the release of the Skeld spaceship, 3 other maps have been added in later years. The Floating Mira HQ, the Polis Planetary Station, and the airship. So any of those could be an answer. Did you know any of those? Have you heard of any of those?
I think I know the airship.
You guys haven't played Among Us lately.
No, you guys don't let us.
Sorry. Question 4, true or false? In Super Mario Odyssey, Mario goes to the moon.
Never played it. True.
It is true. Mario visits the moon in Super Mario Odyssey, including the dark side of the moon and the darker side of the moon. I didn't know that there was a dark and a darker. Question 5. Who is the primary bad guy in the Legend of Zelda series?
Oh. It's like this girl that's made out of metal or something.
Nope. His name is Ganon, also known as Ganondorf.
We have that.
Ganondorf is one of the characters in Super Smash Bros.
Stuff.
Gandalf. Well, he's the bad guy in The Legend of Zelda. So there you go. That's why he's in there.
He looks like a bad guy. He's like,
Question 6. What is the name of the green clone of Luigi in Luigi's Mansion 3?
Gooigi.
Gooigi! One of the greatest video game character names I've ever heard. Okay, Gooigi appears to be made in Luigi's image. The main difference being that he is entirely composed of green goo, hence his name. He wields a gooey version of the Poltergeist 3000 and Poltergeist G00. Those are his weapons. Those are like the guns that basically like vacuum the ghosts up.
Pretty much.
Luigi also. Right. He just has the goo version of them.
Luigi has like he can let's say they're metal separate bars. He can side through them when Luigi can't.
Oh.
So you need Luigi for certain parts. So he's pretty much like a tool.
Interesting. Cool. Question 7. What game's goal is to cover more of a level with your team's ink than your opponent's before time runs out?
Is it like in the game or is it the game?
This is a specific game where you try to ink your team's level. You try to cover it with ink. It's called Splatoon.
Should have said Inkling, boy. Inkling.
I said ink.
You didn't say
Sorry. Round number 5. The category is Taylor Swift. Question 1. What is Taylor Swift's middle name? Question 2. Taylor has a pet what named Meredith? Question 3. What color is the name of Taylor Swift's 4th studio album? Question 4. Taylor Swift's current boyfriend, Travis Kelce, plays for what NFL team? Question 5. If the players are going to play, what are the haters going to do? Question 6. Which album of Taylor's is named after the year she was born? Question 7. What color are Taylor Swift's eyes? Round number 5, answers.
I was just playing piano. I was just playing Love Story.
You were just playing Love Story on the piano. Question 1. What is Taylor Swift's middle name?
I have no clue.
Take a guess.
Grace.
Taylor Grace Swift? That would be nice. Her middle name is Allison. I didn't know that either. Taylor Allison Swift. That has a nice ring to it. Question 2. Taylor has a pet what named Meredith?
Lady from the office. A pet, dog.
It's her cat. Meredith Grey, Taylor Swift's cat.
Let me guess, she's gray.
I think she's Grey. Meredith Grey is a television character from a Doctor adult show. Question 3. What color is the name of Taylor Swift's 4th studio album?
Pink.
It's red. She has an album called Red. Question 4. Taylor Swift's current boyfriend, Travis Kelce, plays for what NFL team?
She.
The Kansas City
Everyone I know.
Chiefs. Well, I bet everybody will get that one right.
Yeah.
Question 5. If the players are going to play, what are the haters going to do? Hate.
Players gonna play.
Play. And the haters gonna hate. I'm just gonna shake. Shake it off. Nobody should hate, though. Even the haters. They should just leave people alone. Question 6. Which album of Taylor's is named after the year she was born?
1981, 61, nope, 80, nope, 92. No.
1989 is the answer. You
Wrong there.
were in the general area of 1989. Question 7. What color are Taylor Swift's eyes?
Blue.
They are blue. What color are your eyes?
Hazel.
Hazel.
They are green, blue, brown.
They're blue? Oh, I guess. Ren's eyes are a lot of different colors. That's true.
Yeah.
But Taylor's are blue.
I'm special like that.
Mine are green. Quinn's are brown.
Dad's are brown.
Dad's are brown.
Brooks's
Brooks's are brown. And now it's time for the final exam. Now remember, you've heard these questions in the previous rounds, but these were the hardest ones we've had. So use your memory and try to think back to what the answers are. Question 1. Which cartoon series features characters who can influence earth, air, water, and fire through telekinesis, which means doing it with their mind?
The Last Airbender.
Question 2. Which state was the first to recognize Juneteenth as a state holiday?
Texas.
Question 3. The shaggy coat of which animal is designed to protect them from Arctic conditions, and they have curved horns to fend off predators?
Musk ox.
Question 4. Who is the primary bad guy in the Legend of Zelda series?
Ganon or Ganondorf.
Question 5. What is Taylor Swift's middle name?
Allison.
Question 6. An Adelie penguin feeds mostly on krill and small fish. But what other creature does it like to snack on if one happens to be floating past?
Squid or jellyfish.
Question 7. The term Juneteenth combines which 2 words?
June and 19th.
And here are your shout outs. Taylor Swift comes from listener Harper.
Thank you, Harper.
SpongeBob comes from listener Kai.
Thank you, Kai.
Harper and Kai are Patreon subscribers. Thank you, guys. Penguins and Pokemon comes from listener Amelia.
Thank you, Amelia.
Also a Patreon subscriber. Roblox and Mario Kart comes from Sophie, Levi, Charlie, Jack, Connor, and Evelyn, also known as the Cousin Crew. They are cousins and they listen to our podcast together. How fun! Mario comes from listener Neum. Thanks, Neum. Among Us comes from Julian.
Thank you, Julian.
Legend of Link comes from Elijah.
Thank you, Elijah.
And here come your birthday shout outs. Our first birthday shout out goes to listener Evangeline, who turns 4. So cute. Happy birthday, Evangeline. You turn 4. You probably know more than me. Happy birthday, Evangeline. Happy birthday, Evangeline.
Happy birthday.
And her brother's birthday is the day before hers. His name is Elijah.
Happy birthday, Elijah.
And he is turning 6. So you and Brooks have birthdays 4 days apart. Evangeline and Elijah have birthdays 1 day apart. Wow. Happy birthday, Elijah. You're turning 6. Hope you have a great day. Do you like Kix, the cereal? It's corny and delicious. Sometimes you can get it fruit flavored. Happy birthday, Elijah!
That was not a sponsor.
Yeah, no, Kix was not a sponsor. It just rhymed with 6. Kix, if you want to sponsor us, you can though. All right. The next birthday shout out goes to listener Amelia, turning 9 years old.
Happy birthday, Amelia.
Amelia, you are 9. I'm sure you're looking fine. Do you have the time to listen to the show? Because you just got a birthday shout out. Happy birthday, Amelia.
Birthday.
And the next one goes to listener Ellis, who is turning 7 from Madison, Wisconsin.
Whoa, happy birthday, Ellis.
Happy birthday to Ellis. Ren is jealous because it's your birthday and hers is over. Happy birthday, Ellis. Are you jealous?
Happy birthday. Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, pretty jealous. Jealous of Ellis. No. Have a great day, Ellis. And our last shout out goes to Audrey.
Happy birthday, Audrey.
Audrey is from Shrewsbury, Massachusetts, and she is turning 9. Her dad, mom, and William wish you a very happy birthday. Happy birthday, Audrey. Don't run into a tree. Stay away from bees. You are very funny, Audrey. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Audrey.
Happy birthday, everybody. Elijah, Evangeline, Ellis, Amelia, Audrey. Awesome. Here comes your conversation starter. If you went to a parade, what is your favorite kind of candy to get at the parade?
The cotton candy.
You don't get cotton candy at parades.
Well, you don't, but you could.
I guess you could. In a general speaking that they throw out often, what is your favorite kind of candy to get?
Probably those little trolley packs of gummy worms.
Okay.
Or the watermelon Sour Patch.
Oh, watermelon Sour Patch Kids. I like Laffy Taffies. They have jokes on them, and they're delicious. Thanks for listening, everybody. Have a great week. Bye. Thank you for listening to the Trivia for Kids podcast. If you have not done so already, please give us a 5-star review. Please subscribe to our podcast so that you never miss a new episode on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Trivia for Kids Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can catch all of our live videos. You can email us at triviaforkidspodcast@gmail.com, and birthday shoutouts are available for Patreon subscribers.